not going to do it.
You just get to make people sign waivers. Say the club's not responsible if you get sick. Is that irresponsible to do? I don't know. Look, tell people to get tested. Tell them to get tested when it's available. When testing's readily available and treatment's readily available, I think only then are we going to relax.
Yeah, I said it. Yep, it's the truth. It's
then the question is like, how do you tell people that you don't have it? Like if you go to a bar, are you gonna submit to having an app?
I've heard that there may be some type. I heard in Wuhan or whatever, they have some type of system where it is an app where I guess you register and you could scan and see. I know that has to be in development.
Dude.
I was just talking to somebody about it the other day. I don't know exactly what it is, but I think that technology exists.
Do you follow Willie D from the Ghetto Boys?
Yeah.
Go to his Instagram, and he's got a post where there's a company that's sticking a microchip in these people's arms. They hired a fucking professional tattooist and piercer, a professional piercer guy.
What has to come in before you to get it in?
What the fuck? Imagine if your company tells you, I know you don't want to bring keys. Why are you bringing keys everywhere? Just going to give you a little microchip. I'm going to make sure you're showing up at work on time. You don't have to punch in anymore. You're all set. They're literally
people are going to go for it.
They're going for it in this video.
100%.
Everybody's laughing and joking around about it. That is real, right?
Yeah,
we didn't get hoaxed. Did we get hoaxed? Because it's a news story.
If it's not real, I couldn't believe it.
I don't know about it on his page, but I know exactly what you're talking about. So I'm gonna go.
I watched it and I was like,
but
what
Joe,
in
if
the
you
fuck
think about it,
are they thinking?
It's on
It's the
MIT's
same.
website.
There it is. This company embeds microchips in its employees, and they love it. Look at the title of that. And 50 employees at Times Square Market got RFID chips in their hands.
Those are probably people that know that they probably know that anything that the government wants to find out about you, they can find it out whenever they want.
Look at this. When Patrick McMullen wants a Diet Dr. Pepper while he's at work, he pays for it with a wave of his hand. Oh, well, definitely don't carry credit cards anymore. That's too hard to do. Just let him put a microchip in you. Pay it with a wave of your hand.
I think LaGuardia, one of the airports in New York, has got the experimental thing going where they have in one of the terminals a place where you can go shop. You just swipe your credit card when you walk in, and you just leave with whatever you got, and they charge you. Like those Amazon stores. It's the same technology. I guess Amazon's licensing it out.
Well, that makes sense. It's still a credit card, though. Like, it's not a chip.
The Amazon store, you don't wave your card. I think you just have your phone with you, kind of, and it just like knows that you have.
As long as you can leave it at home. You can't leave at home. This is what's so crazy about this.
Step.
How hard is it, you lazy bitch? You can't pull your fucking credit card out? You're willing to let them put a microchip in there so you can get a Diet Dr. Pepper with a hand move?
You can loan somebody money with a DAP.
At his office, he's one of dozens of employees who've been doing likewise for a year now. That's very funny. Imagine that's how you give each other money.
Yeah, like that. DAP, slap, a cash app, slap app.
You can't touch now because of Corona, so what are you going to do?
But I mean, that's why, I couldn't pay you, bro. Social distancing.
McMullen is the president of 3 Square Market, a technology company that provides self-service mini markets to hospitals, hotels, and company break rooms. Last August, he became one of roughly 50 employees at its headquarters in River Falls, Wisconsin, who had volunteered to have a chip injected into their hand. Fucking yikes. What I saw was a dude was getting it in his forearm. It must be a different company. So this is what's scary. Is this going to be the new norm? Like, what if you get fired by these people and you get hired by Amazon? Do you have to put in one of their chips? Do you have to take out your old chip? Do they sell the chip to the company?
My guess would be when you leave, give me my chip back.
Oh, my God. They cut you open.
But that does not surprise me in the least.
It doesn't surprise me, but it alarms me. It alarms me that people are so interested in having someone put a chip in their body. But a company that tells you have to do it, if the company tells you have to do that, fuck that company.
But I know it. But those are people that feel that they need to feel the need of being a part of new technology. I want it. If that's the hot shit, motherfucker's going to have it.
This was 2014. Says microchips will be implanted into healthy people sooner than you think.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I mean, they called it.
It's going to happen
in 2014.
It's going to happen for people like I say. Look, think about it, Joe. Somebody with Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to find a smart reason. If somebody is abducted, You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's weird to think about it, but then if you really think about it, it's going to be weird, but it's still not. There's going to be plenty of
And then
reasons
people
why
are
it
going to
makes
say,
sense.
"Tell me where your chip is," and people don't want to tell, so they cut your hand off.
This article, I don't like the right here. The talks about this guy getting a computer
Jesus
virus
Christ! Look at
implanted
this.
in his chip.
A year later, Ghassan infected his own implant with a computer virus, one that could pass on to other computer systems if the building's networks were programmed to read his chip. As Ghassan breezed around the workplace, spreading the virus and corrupting computer systems, certain areas of the building became inaccessible to his colleagues. Jesus Christ!
That's how wars are going to be fought,
Yes.
Joe. Yo, motherfucker don't give a fuck if you can fight it. Wars like this. Who can hack this shit? That's where the wars, it's not going to be the physical shit. It's going to be like, you got one motherfucker in the room
Yeah.
that could crash some shit like that. You know what that fucking do to everybody?